Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog-a-day. Today is Friday, and pretty much the weather has finally turned to winter for us here in Iowa. It's getting down into the teens and should be single digit temperature tonight. We really gotten spoiled with that. After all, I mean, we've been kind of, I don't know, we're well past where we should have had cold weather now. So everybody's just up in arms and bitching and complaining, which is, I don't know. I try and tell them you got to enjoy a lot more of the good weather than you had the ability to do in a number of years. I also believe that this was the first year on record that Iowa has went all the way through the month of January and into the month of February without having a single day below zero. I think we had one day this year that actually hit zero, but it didn't make it below zero at any point. And they've been recording the weather for, I don't know, 100 years or so, probably plus. So it's definitely the warmest winter on record. It's been amazing. We've set a couple records for highs so far, but that's all over and done with now. Now all we have left to bitch about when the weather gets here, or I should say everybody else has a thing to bitch about, is when the snow and ice finally shows up. I'm usually pretty good with the snow. I can live with that pretty easily. It's the ice I try to avoid as much as possible, and I will kind of complain about the ice at times. Do not like it at all for the simple fact that it's hard on like the elderly, especially when it comes time to get them out to the cars and that, take them to the doctor and all that. As some of you who watch these know, I take my neighbor to the doctor quite often, so it's one of the things I'm definitely not looking forward to at all, is having to deal with the bad weather when it gets here. Speaking of taking the neighbor to the doctor, I'm having a little bit of an issue. My car, the brakes are still having a problem. Had it in the shop again, they still can't figure out what's going on. And also, I noticed 2 days ago, the lifter started chattering on that damn motor. So it's only got 100 and I want to say like, it's less than 130,000, I think, 131,000, somewhere in that range maybe, which is pretty low for a 3.8. These motors are almost always bulletproof. They do have a bit of an issue with a water jacket that tends to leak at times and blow out through the exhaust. You'll produce a lot more the stuff there, so sorry about that. My wife just got home and she was hollering for me to know where I was at, so I figured I'd better let her know what was going on. So anyway, but the water jackets on those 3.8s tend to leak out. That one's already been fixed, so that shouldn't be an issue at the moment, but I'm not sure what's going on with it. So now all I have to do is figure out when we can get the neighbor's car into the shop and get her brakes fixed in that, so I can start taking her to the doctor in her own car. One, it's much better to do. She gets in and out of it a whole lot easier than she does mine. And also, like, I took her the other day, she was having really bad, I guess, bowel movement problems. And the thought of her having an accident in my vehicle really in no way makes me feel good about the concept of driving around in my car anymore. Because I know me personally, and if anything like that happens, I'll end up with seats out of a junkyard or new seats, because I will never believe they're going to get cleaned. So that's pretty much where I'm sitting at the moment. So anyway, hope you guys have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and feel free to rate, comment, subscribe.